The next thing also important when we learn about options is that think about this. If you buy the options to buy the stock, that is a long call positions, right? So if nothing happened during the time from today, the day you buy the options until the day of the maturity. So if nothing happens, so it's very easy, very simple, right? It's very look like the you just buy something and you wait until maturity so that you can pay the money and get the product. So very simple. But the thing is that normally it depend on the underlying assets. So for example, if your underlying assets is the options for the stock, so the stock normally sometime they will pay you the dividends, right? But for all the product like for the commodity, so you don't receive any income from the commodity, but sometimes you need to pay some costs related to the commodity. For example, if you store a lot of commodity, is really troublesome. For example, if you think about oil, oil is normally is selling in the options or the commodity market based on the barrel. So what does that mean? It's very big, like a lot of oils per barrel, right? So if you um, if you hold up a lot of oils, so it is costly for you. So in that case, the income and the cost is really troublesome for the options, right? So for the underlying assets. So in that way, we need to adjust a little bit the option contract. So for example, let me give you one example. If we have the stock and then the stock have dividends or the stock split, right? So many things are special for the stock. So talk about the stock, we need to care about the dividends and especially the stock dividends and the stock split. So what is the stock dividends? So if you are the first year student, I may need to tell you something about this. So normally stock dividend and stock split is the way that if you have some stock of the company and the company pay you the stock dividends or the stock split, it means that if you originally you hold one stock of the company, now you will hold more than one stock. For example, people normally they will use the term like a 2 4 N for M stock split, and M is larger than M, in this way N is larger than M, right? So what does it mean? For example, if they say that a 2 4 1 stock split, what does that mean? It means that originally you have one stock, and after they pay the stock split, they do the stock split or they pay the stock dividend, you will have two stock. So 2 for 1. So if you have 1, now you have 2. So that is a stock split. So what is the effect of the stock split on the stock price and the number of stock outstanding in the market? First, very easy, right? If you have one stock, now you have two stock. So it means that the total amount of shares in the market will be double, right? So it will be increasing the number of shares. So how about the stock price? Stock price, how do you think? It will increase or decrease? So for example, it look like this. So if you have a birthday party and if you buy a birthday pie, and only two people joining the birthday party, you and your close friend, okay? So if only two people, your piece of cake will be larger, right? Each portion is a half of the birthday cake. However, if you invite four people to join the party, so now you need to split a half, and then from a half you split again to have a quarter. So each person now will have smaller part of the birthday cake. Okay, so the same thing is applied for the stock price after the stock split. So originally we have we have 100 shares, right? So the stock, so we take the company total value. It look like the birthday cake, right? The company value is similar to the birthday cake, and now you need to share more for more people. So each shareholder will receive smaller part of the company birthday cake. Okay, so as a result, the stock price in the market will be reduced after the stock split. So the idea is very simple, right? We do the same thing for stock and apply to the options, because the option is what? The right to buy the stock. Okay, so if the stock have higher share outstanding and lower stock price, so we can do the same thing. We apply the same thing for the options. So the strike price, the price you need to pay will be reduced. Okay, so for example, we will take the M times K and divide by N, and this is a new strike price. So originally price we will time the M, the smaller number, and divide by larger number is N. For example, 241 we will time 1 and divide by 2. So what does it mean? It's just simply we take the K, original K, and divide by 2. Okay, how about the number of options? It will be increasing, right? It will increase to what? N times N and divide by M. So the first N is how many share we have after the stock split, and divide by M is the original share. So it will, in our example, it will double the number of options. Okay, so originally we buy, for example, the options to buy say 100 share of the company, and after the stock split we can have this, our options will be double, and we don't need to pay anything. We don't need to do anything about the money. The only thing is that the exchange will automatically adjust the number of options and the strike price for you, and you got it right. Actually, we don't have any problem with the profit or loss. The only thing is that the options need to be adjusted by this. Stock dividends are similarly, right? Stock dividend are in the sense of the number of share and the stock price. The adjustment also similar to the stock split, because for example, if we talk about stock dividends, say 5%, what does it mean? If you have 100 stock, 100 share of the company, you will receive 5 share. So it look like it will be similar to what? Similar to 105 for 100 share, right? Stock split, right? So it's like if you originally have 100 share, you will receive the 105 after the stock dividends. So the thing is that this one, if you look at this, it will similar to this one, and you just apply these two formula to have the adjustment. Okay.